my traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies, it seems like if any of the quick bottom of the deck energy that I picked up on is what we're looking at today, there is somebody who wants to do good or do things that make them fulfilled or do good things for a particular community or their family, or they want to somehow build that if they do not have it in their lives already. I'm getting like pay it back or pay it forward. Like I want to reward, we've had a message like this before. I want to reward the people who were there for me. And I've had that. The other reading, if you happen to scroll back on the channel, it's called something like somebody's getting blessed and others are getting cursed. So I don't know, it might not be relevant to this particular read, but if I'm mentioning it, that read might be relevant to you. Man, the cards have not wanted to come out today. I don't know why. Well, we won't force it. Well, there we go. Somebody doesn't see something coming. Like y'all or somebody else is completely like blind, like y'all are doing something else entirely and you're not aware of how like highly someone thinks of you or like is crushing on you. Like this protest and aid card, like you or this person might be involved in social justice work, like advocating for refugees, something like that, therapeutic work. I don't know, but whatever, this stubbornness card is like, you don't, like, because of whatever y'all are currently doing, you don't see that someone like likes you or something. And I don't know if this person's pride is taking a hit because of this. This could have been somebody who, I don't know, maybe y'all knew in the past and maybe you rejected them or you were too busy. Like there's something about this person like feeling not seen by y'all or y'all not being seen by another person, and like somebody really getting in their ego and feelings about it because they're like, no, but this is my eternal love, and they kind of want to apologize. Like they know it's time for an apology. They're thinking about this and they want to contact you with this good news. They're thinking about this. They're thinking about this, like as they're doing other things or with other people, they're like remembering evidence. Something happened here. Something happened to disrupt this friendship, this familial relationship. It might be family, I don't know, but something occurred. We got evidence, robbery, accident. There was a disruption in this relationship that caused it to break up with alliance and loss. Something about family, maybe family money, like somebody wanted somebody else to stop interacting with another person. And so like, look, bro, we got curse and fate right here. This, if it wasn't magic, if it wasn't literally people doing spell work, like in another person's family or friend group, whatever, like people spoke a lot of negativity about this friendship, relation, like whatever relationship this was, negativity was spoken over it. It was purposefully cursed for some reason. And now is the time for somebody to say something about it. Like, I don't know. Because someone either just wants to make things right or they're getting a blessing and they know like who, I didn't even see it. Don't doubt me. Blessing, but here is the conflict. I'm so right about stuff. Yeah, like, okay, so how does this go? It goes like this. goes like this. Yes. All right. This is how it goes. There was some sort of conflict between these two people, a group, whatever. Like homeless is, there was a separation here. Now, someone, likely the person who like, don't know that they caused the conflict, but they were like listening, like the person who has to come and apologize, right? That's what they're feeling like they need to do to rectify the energy or whatever. That person was the one who was cursed. That person was the one who was having negativity spoken over them about whatever relationship that they were in. And whatever the curse was, it was effective. But now this person is getting blessed, okay? And they know who was for them and who was against them. And so they are currently strategizing to reach their goal, which is likely the apology and saying, hey, I want to pay this back. You were there for me, and I abandoned you, or I listened to these people, or like there was something that this person should not have done that they did. But now that they're achieving some sort of success, they want to come back, apologize, and like give something in return. That's at least part of what is going on here. So we shall see. Yep, conflict, 5 of Cups. This person, that's like this very much, okay, the conflict and homeless card, that feels like past energy. Blessing and strategy feels like present-y, future-y, and goal is most definitely in the future. So this person is thinking about this relationship that they had with someone else and who they listen, like there's like 3, if the 3 of Cups came out somewhere over here, would not be shocked, okay? They were listening to, sometimes the 3 of Cups, you know, is goofy people, frivolous people. It's just like silly geese who honk and honk about and who should not be listened to. They're upset because they were with an empress of some sort, or an emperor, whoever they were friends with, in a relationship, connected to, was a very quality person, and it was ruined. This was that's friendship or like relationship. Due to, I said, foolish people. Foolish, frivolous, drama-causing people. And now this person wants to come in and like at least apologize or something. They want to do some magic here. That's the strategy card to heal the situation. But whoever that empress is, I don't know about that. I've been getting this a lot, some of these past people. It's like, I don't give, like, nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit. Yeah, they're looking to, like, they either have or are removing all of the conflict people, clearing the energy, fixing themselves, whatever, I don't know what blessing that is, and they are, like, it's like this clearing, like they're cleaning house. A lot of people are cleaning house right now so they can make their, you know, next moves. So let's see about homeless. Clearing out the sources of conflict and doing their grief work. Homeless. So I don't know if the separation burdened this person. I'm hearing a yes. But also there's some sort of like work. It's the separation. It is the separation from like this queen. Like, okay, so this empress is like a queen of cups. So Queen of Cups, High Priestess, Empress. This is someone who is very in touch with the forces, okay? Very in touch with energy, emotion, and probably a kind person. maybe a bit austere. Like they're not mushy, right? Like this person has boundaries because she is sitting in between the pillars of severity and mercy. So she's not like a Care Bear, right? So this separation from this person, this quality person, burdened this other individual. It somehow made things maybe harder for them. They had to do way more work than they would have had to do otherwise, and clear blockages that they wouldn't have had to otherwise if they would have made a different decision. But like I say, even these things, you know, they're designed to get people to understand certain things that maybe weren't clear to them before. Yes, also during this separation, they've been working hard to come back into community with whoever this is. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm hearing a no on that. I was about to say they were working with another person who they thought was attractive, and they were saying yes, but also the first message. It is less that second message and more the first message. But what about, they're saying don't. Okay. What is the blessing? Now, what I was going to do was ask about third, like, who's this other person who's, and what I'm getting is it's irrelevant to the situation. Nothing was done with another person during, like, if this is someone that you were in a relationship with, in the separation, yes, this person has, like, been with another person or other people, but what I'm getting is nothing was done, like, I'm getting physically. Like, there was stuff energetically going on, which isn't great, but nothing was, like, there was no physical violation in y'all's relationship, okay? This person did not actively cheat on you if this is a romantic relationship, okay? They didn't do that, but, like, there was energetic interference that they succumbed to. So this blessing, what is this? Oh, yeah, okay. So something is incoming for this person that is going to put them in a very high position, and they're going to have to decide what to do with it. Can we know what this is? I mean, it's likely financial or something. Some sort of realization? Maybe they've already had, the blessing might be the realization, I don't know. But it just seems like, how would that, oh, this person might have a very profitable idea. Yeah, there's something about, what the hell? Oh, the blessing could just be this person, like, figuring out who's been holding up the wheel for them. And sort of once they remove those people, right? Like, once they remove those people, the energy gets flowing and they can go do what they want to do. So it's less, who to hold back. Yeah, this is about, the blessing is them figuring stuff out. That's what it is. So what is the strategy? It seems like they're still figuring it out. We got the Two of Swords and the Temperance. So the strategy is just them strategizing. Like, I don't know what they're going to do. They're thinking about it. Figuring out how to balance things out, like what to do, thinking. Like, yeah, this person's just thinking. We'll see if they arrive at a conclusion. No. Ah, well, like I said, who do I give to and who do I not? And how do I go about doing this? That is the strategy. Let's see the goal. Well, okay, so right as of now, the goal is get into the positive energy. These are kind of collective, work the magic, right? We're gonna work the magic. We gotta work the strategy that we came up with to heal the situation, rectify it. This person needs to make, like, this person needs to move somewhere, and they also will be moving. So that's like, it seems like the point of the strategy this person is at is extricating themselves. It's possible that they will be completely clear in the near future to move. So let's see advice outcome. Whoa, okay. Wow. Powerful energy. This person in your time apart from them has gone from the King of Swords with this Ace. Like, this is very much like this person, I don't know, this person was like in shitty energy, okay? Like, they might have thought that they were the center of attention. They, like, like very verbal, okay? Like, maybe like silver tongue, but also like, I'm just getting a bitch. Like, I don't know, this person's a bitch, or they were a little bitch, a little center of attention bitch, and they ran their mouth a lot, and they thought they were really smart. Like, I don't know, that person was in doo-doo energy. That's done, okay? I'm just saying that's done. So if that strikes you as familiar, like, oh, I know a guy, I hate that person. They've worked it out, okay? They're in such better energy now, like, they're a lot more, like, I'm also getting, there's a lot of negativity over there. This person is in much more positive energy now. They kind of understand how to work with people rather than, like, centering themselves. It is likely, like, I'm gonna check on this before, well, the King of Pentacles, okay. This person is maybe a lot more stable in materiality than they used to be. And so they have looked back in judgment over what they've done, the situations that they've gotten themselves into, and they know now who to give to energetically, who they should be exchanging with. Yeah, a looking back over, like, there's that other person. There is that other person. I'm just saying there was some sort, like, this person didn't cheat, okay? Not physical cheating, but I want you to look at this. This person is looking back on foolish behavior, involving themselves in conflict that destroyed their existing relationship. And somehow there was someone else that this person was dealing with at the time. And this is like a witch, and we saw, like, I was talking about curses and things like that. I do not think this person is a practitioner, but this person had some sort of influence on this person when they were in this energy, okay? And because of that, because of everything that they did here, they destroyed certain things in their lives because of their involvement with this energy. But also, double message, they've also defeated this person in some way. Like, they have conquered that because this person is now not in this energy. They have become the emperor. They are in command of their own selves and their own lives. Okay. And what they intend to do is come for who they know is also stable. You know, or the person who invested in them. Who was here for me and who wasn't? This person was here for me, this person, and likely, like, this person, like, had associates, or this King of Swords, like, met this person through a particular like goofy ass friend group or social circle that they somehow got involved in, and it just ran amok. It like whatever this was, it ran a train through this person's life, like fucked shit up. And so this person is looking back at that and going, okay, y'all are my enemies, y'all are the ops. This person who like y'all cursed me on and who I ended up cursing and doing stupid crap, they were the ones who was here for me, so guess what? They get the 10 of Pentacles. I am coming back to pay it back. Okay? And they want this. Yes, okay. Because to be honest with you, yeah, the Emperor, leaving and going this way towards this other person. What I'm looking at is I'm not getting like strong, like that this here's the thing. I get that this person cares very much. Like there is love for this person who they kind of did dirty in the past. I am not getting strong romance vibes. This person's like headed. Like once they make their move away from their situation, it is like they are coming in and they're going to be wise. Whatever this is, whatever this interaction is, they're going to be wise about it. Okay? But like I'm saying, I'm not feeling like, I just really strongly feel, yeah, like I have this 10 of Cups underneath this Queen of Pentacles. Hold on, let me get these other two cards out, because that will give me more of an idea. What the hell? Secret. This person just may not know that this person is coming in to do this. What's this? See, I don't like 7 of Swords. What is that? I'm also kind of getting this person doesn't want to talk. What I'm getting is that whatever went on like behind this Queen of Pentacles is back. It's almost like this person doesn't want to talk about it. Like, I don't want to talk about that. I just want to give you, and that's why I'm not feeling like romance on this. Like this 10 of Pentacles may very just well be setting the energy right. I don't know that this person intends to want to have any sort of relationship with this person. It just seems like they maybe want to bless this person in some way, like financially or something like that. Like, I'm here to apologize to you and give you, like, this person doesn't want to rehash anything, but there's the Emperor. Yeah, this person just wants to, like, there's something about the energy. This person just wants to set their own energy correct, because they're aware now of how whatever actions that they took affected their energy. And so they're coming in with some kind of material here. Yeah, there's no, I was asking, like, is this person like intending to rekindle anything? I'm getting a no. I think this person is aware that this is likely done. Like, whatever this was, whatever relationship y'all had in the past, that is done. And it is not likely going to be rekindled. I don't know that they would even want that. This seems way more about, like, doing what's right, at least in this person's mind. I want one more on this. There's something else. Oh, okay. Here's the thing. The reason why I'm not picking up on this. So this is, they're not in, there's no real ulterior motive. Like, whatever this is that this person's coming in to give you, it is something that is being freely given. It's like recompense, payback, something. There is no ulterior motive here. but there is also a decision, okay? This person's primary concern is freeing themselves, balancing their own energy. Like something has to be done here for their own energy to be correct, okay? However, ultimately, what I see here is that part of this person's like new life, wish fulfillment, like ultimate dream, something that would satisfy them very much, is yes, to have some sort of relationship there, but it almost seems buried by this other thing. Yeah, it's like, I think they think, like, I don't think that they would be opposed to it, right? But it's like, that is absolutely, yeah, what they feel like. They wouldn't be opposed to starting some new thing with y'all at all. However, they're aware of kind of, it's almost like I've done too much. What I have done has created a significant blockage to this person. And so it's not that they don't think of you that way. I think they're very like serious about you. I think they're very protective over you. I think they think about this. They think about what they had, what they want, how they missed this, because of some sort of like toxic emotional cycle, okay? That could even be substance use that they've put an end to. They're the, well, yeah, I feel like it's kind of the goofy people, right? The goofy people. They've triumphed over the goofy people. While I think they would not be opposed, and I feel like y'all would feel this too, like if you know who I'm talking about. They can't come in that way. Like they know they can't come in that way. I don't think they even want to come in that way. I think they're just very focused on just doing this thing right now. And then it's sort of like the energy will do what it needs to do. Which I in no way am going to be able to see. Because what I feel like is this is a very mutual energy. Like it feels very like I respect, like I get it, I respect you, and also like think like what it seems like is that even though it's like this person doesn't want to rehash anything, they're not doing that to like ignore the situation. They just want to initially give this recompense. And then it's sort of like, depending on how y'all respond to that, in order to have any sort of this with this person again, eventually, we're going to need to talk about that. But it's almost sort of like this person wants to come in, do whatever they're going to do, kind of leave the door open for communication, and then just back all the way off and give you space to do whatever you want to do with whatever thing that they're giving you to like bring in the 10 of Pentacles. That's the thing that seems like it's being freely given. Like this person deserves this. Whether they're with me or not, they deserve this. So I'm going to give that to them, and then I'm going to back all the way off, leave the ball in their court, and then if they even feel like talking to me in friendship, I'll let that be what it is. Which to me, like, I respect it, okay? I respect that. That seems like the mature thing to do. So I would say, if you know who I'm talking about, and you know you have problems with this person, if and when they approach, oh, let's see if we can get a timeline. It might be dependent, I don't know. Ooh, speaking of timelines, y'all. Something, okay. Ooh. This person is still dealing with some, like I said, they're clearing house. They're still dealing with some of these more toxic energies. This is typically, like, let me see that. Because we have swords here, which is days, but I'm really not picking up on that. I feel like it's dependent on, yeah, they're stopped. Like they have to finish. I can't give a timeline because they're in the process of dealing with all of this. They're going to be stuck there again until we get to that like 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands energy. All right. So, but speaking of timelines, y'all, these big reads that I do, like the main reads for the collective, typically aren't for me, right? It's, but I will see them manifest in my life in other people's situations. Like I will see reads that I have done, like someone will come up and like talk to me about something who I know and they're like, oh, I'm going through this right now. I'm like, oh, okay, that's one of the people who that was for. The larger reads are typically for like people who are in my actual like immediate environment and then people who are watching the channel. But like, I typically, like a couple of my own reads have manifested for me, but it'll typically be a side message. Like if I get a little side message, that will typically manifest fairly quick for me. And one of them recently did. And it wasn't a bad one, but I was just like, oh, there's that L. There's that minor L that it's like, don't get frustrated by it. And I did get frustrated by it. But they were like, don't give up on this particular thing that you're doing. Like keep moving forward, which is what I'm doing. But I was just like, why do I need to take, why can't I have the one where I'm getting like blessed by someone? And that happened relatively quickly too. That was like a matter of days. However, I just realized that there was a reading that I did in a pick-a-card like 6 months ago. And I don't think that the reading was for me, but I was like, as I was giving this pick-a-card reading, I was like, where the hell? Like, why am I picking up on like an environment, like the environment that I was describing? I was like, I don't know anybody who's in an environment like this. Like, why am I getting this? 6 months later, I was in that environment. And I had described it like to a T as well. And so I think the reading was likely, like the reading was for someone who was also at that event with me. I'm pretty sure. But I was just like, oh, rainbows. So like I said, timelines and timing, even when I get them, it kind of doesn't matter because some stuff I get manifesting like a couple of days later, and then other things don't manifest until like months or years later. So like I said, whenever I give a timeline or whatever, take it with a grain of salt, okay? Don't let that like, just because you don't see it, like if I say 2 weeks and then like nothing happens in 2 weeks, but the reading like really affected you, like don't worry about that. Sometimes I had a reading once and the shit happened, I want to say it was like 3 years later. But I remember, whenever it's been in a read, not necessarily one that I've done, but I remember the reader, and I remember the reading, and when something happens, I go, oh my God, remember 3 years ago when I got that reading? They were talking about this. So anyway, super interesting, but it seems like this person is being really respectable and respecting you. So, I don't know, I would say at least let them give you, like that's the thing. I don't even know that this person's asking for your well, we saw apology. They might ask for your forgiveness, but I would say allow them to give you potentially what they did not give you, whatever investment they did not make with you that you deserve to have in the past.